Do you feel like everyone else around you has life figured out? The years quickly pass, but some reason you feel like you're stuck in the same place. This feeling is very common, but it doesn't mean that you're behind in life. Every time you look at social media, someone else is buying a house, or getting married, or traveling the world, or landing their dream job. When you constantly see this, it's very easy to believe that everyone else is moving forward, while you're standing still. But here's the problem. You're comparing your entire journey to someone else's highlight reel. You think about all of your setbacks and compare that to another person's achievements. That's not a fair comparison. Very rarely do you see another person's setbacks. Social media usually only shows you the good, so making this comparison is completely unfair to you. Our brains are naturally wired to compare ourselves with other people. Thousands of years ago, this helped humans survive. But today, it often causes stress, anxiety, and this constant feeling that we're never doing enough. Sometimes you're not even competing with real people anymore. You're competing with an imaginary version of yourself and the person you thought you would become by a certain age, because that's what society led you to believe. When your true reality doesn't then match that expectation, you usually feel very disappointed. But constantly looking at everyone else's progress makes it impossible to enjoy your own. It's like trying to walk forward while staring in another direction. Think about it for a moment. If nobody else's timeline existed, would you still believe you were behind? Probably not. Think about it another way. Imagine you have two plants growing in the same room. One grows quickly while the other grows slower. Neither plant is failing. They are both growing, but just at different rates. And there's nothing wrong with that. People are the same. Some people find success early in life, others find success much later. Different timing doesn't mean one life is better than the other. Many of us believe there's a perfect schedule for life. Graduate by this age, get married by this age, buy a house by this age. But if you stop and think about it, who actually decided those deadlines? And if you don't know, then why are you letting it dictate your life? Much of the pressure you feel doesn't actually come from you. It's a heavy weight of expectations you've picked up from those around you and what you see online. Once you begin letting go of those expectations, life starts to feel much lighter. Another person's opinion should not define what success looks like for you. Ask yourself this: are the goals that you are currently chasing your own goals, or are they goals that someone else has decided for you? The most important thing to focus on is progress. Just make sure you're getting a little bit better each and every day. Real progress isn't dramatic. It's made up of small, good decisions repeated every day. Never underestimate the power of small wins. Every task you complete, every habit you build, every promise you keep to yourself is proof that you're moving forward. Success is a lot like planting a seed. On the first day, nothing might happen. It can feel like you're making no progress. But beneath the surface, growth has already begun. Just because you can't see it yet doesn't mean that progress isn't happening. Keep watering that seed day after day, and eventually it becomes impossible to ignore. People often admire the final result, but the true beauty is in the journey it takes to get there. So try to embrace the challenges. Stop comparing yourself to others. Put the phone down and focus on your own story. Compare yourself to the person you were 1 year ago. As long as you are a better version of yourself than you were before, that is all that matters. Rather than looking at someone else's finish line, look back at your own footprints, and you'll quickly appreciate how far you have come. Life isn't a race where only one person wins. It's a journey with countless different paths, and every person walks at a pace that's right for them. Your timeline is unique. Your race is unique because your life is unique. So remember this whenever you start feeling like you're behind in life. You're not late, you're not early, you're right where you need to be.